Today we're delving into a wonderful lesson. Have you ever found yourself grappling with the attitudes of others, wishing you could change them? The truth is, altering someone else's behavior is not only within your grasp but surprisingly simple. So, let's delve into the profound teachings of Neville Goddard to unveil how you can transform the attitudes of those around you in a matter of days. Changing the attitudes of others begins with a fundamental shift in your own thoughts and emotions. Neville teaches us that our minds are the ultimate arbiters of reality, shaping not only our perceptions but also the attitudes of those around us. Imagine you're looking in a mirror. What you see is a reflection of yourself, right? Well, Neville Goddard says that's kinda how it works with people too. Think about it like this: you're the observer, like the person looking in the mirror. And everyone else? They're like the reflection you see. So, when someone treats you a certain way, it's like they're showing you a reflection of what's going on inside you. Let's break it down a bit more. Imagine you believe deep down that you're not good enough. Well, that belief is gonna show up in how people treat you. They might not say it out loud, but their actions will kinda reflect back what you're feeling inside. But here's the thing: once you realize that, you've taken the first step towards making a change. Because if the way people treat you is just a reflection of your own beliefs, then by changing your beliefs, you can change how people treat you too. So, how do you do it? How do you change your beliefs to change how people treat you? Well, it starts with awareness. You've got to pay attention to those little voices in your head that's always chattering away. Once you're aware of those beliefs, you can start to challenge them. You can ask yourself, is this really true? Or is it just something I've been telling myself for so long that I've started to believe it? And then, little by little, you can start to shift those beliefs. You can start telling yourself new stories where you are worthy and deserving of respect. And as you start to believe those stories, you'll start to see them reflected back to you in how people treat you. Consider this: the attitudes we hold towards different individuals and situations vary based on our perceptions and beliefs. It's not who they are that dictates their behavior, but rather, who we believe them to be. Neville had this idea that everything around us, even just being alive, is like a trigger. It's like when you see a funny meme and it makes you laugh. Well, our existence itself can trigger thoughts and reactions in other people. So, when someone treats us a certain way, Neville says it's like looking in a mirror. Their attitude towards us is just reflecting back what's going on inside us. If we want them to change how they treat us, we've got to start by changing ourselves. Let's break it down a bit more. Say you're feeling really stressed out one day. Maybe you're snapping at people and being kinda grumpy. Well, guess what? Other people are gonna pick up on that vibe, and they might start acting grumpy too. But here's the thing: it works the other way around too. If you're feeling happy and positive, that's gonna rub off on people too. They'll pick up on your good vibes, and they'll probably start feeling happier themselves. So, if we want people to treat us better, we've gotta start by looking at ourselves. We've gotta ask ourselves, how do I want to show up in the world? If we want people to be kind and respectful to us, we've got to be kind and respectful to them too. And it's not just about our actions. It's about our thoughts and feelings too. If we're walking around all day thinking negative stuff about people, that's gonna come across in how we interact with them. But if we can shift our mindset to a more positive place, that's gonna shine through too. Now, I know what you're thinking. Changing ourselves is hard. And yeah, it can be. But it's also super powerful. Because when we change ourselves, we're sending out a different signal to the universe. And that signal gets reflected back to us in how other people treat us. So, how do we do it? How do we change ourselves to change how others treat us? Well, it starts with awareness. We've got to pay attention to our thoughts and feelings, and notice when we're slipping into negative patterns. Once we're aware of those patterns, we can start to challenge them. We can ask ourselves, is this really true? Is there another way I could look at this situation? And then we can start to shift our mindset towards something more positive. It also helps to practice empathy. Instead of getting caught up in our own feelings, we can try to see things from the other person's perspective. Maybe they're having a bad day, or maybe they're dealing with stuff we don't know about. By putting ourselves in their shoes, we can start to see them in a more compassionate light. Now you might find yourself asking, what practical steps can I take to effect this change? Neville's teachings provide us with a clear roadmap for transforming the attitudes of others. To initiate change in the 3D world, we must begin by working on our own thoughts and assumptions. By shifting our perceptions and assumptions about others, we can alter the dynamics of our relationships. Neville had this idea, right? He called it the law of assumption. It's like this: whatever we keep thinking about or assuming, it tends to show up in our lives. So, if we keep thinking good things about people, guess what? Good stuff starts happening. Let's break it down. Imagine you're thinking about your friend, and you're like, she's so kind and supportive. Well, because you're thinking that, you start noticing all the times she's there for you and cheering you on. It's like your thoughts are a magnet, attracting more of the same. But here's the thing, it's not just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about really believing them deep down. Like, you're not just saying, oh, I hope my friend is nice. No, you're like, I know she's awesome, and I'm so lucky to have her. And it's not just about your friend either. It works with everyone. Your boss, your neighbor, even that grumpy guy at the grocery store. If you assume the best about them, you'll start seeing the best in them. So, how do you do it? How do you cultivate these positive assumptions? Well, it starts with paying attention to your thoughts. Notice when you're thinking negatively about someone, and then try to flip it around. Instead of focusing on their flaws, try to find something good about them. It also helps to practice gratitude. Think about all the things you appreciate about the people in your life. Maybe your friend always listens to your problems, or your boss gives you opportunities to grow. When you focus on the good stuff, you create more of it. And remember, it's not just about changing your thoughts. It's about changing your beliefs. You've got to really believe that people are good at heart, even when they mess up sometimes. It's like planting seeds in a garden. If you believe those seeds will grow into beautiful flowers, they probably will. So, next time you catch yourself assuming the worst about someone, try to pause and rethink it. Maybe they're not as bad as you think. Maybe they're just having a rough day. Or maybe there's something you don't know about them. And here's the cool part. When you start assuming the best about people, they start living up to those assumptions. It's like you're giving them permission to be their best selves. And who knows? Maybe you'll even inspire them to start thinking positively about others too. Being aware of what's going on in our minds and how we feel is super important. It's like being a detective for our thoughts and feelings. When we pay attention to them, we can choose what to focus on. If we notice ourselves getting stuck in negative thinking, we can gently guide our minds towards more positive thoughts. Let's break it down. Mindfulness is all about being present in the moment and noticing what's happening inside us. It's like shining a light on our thoughts and emotions. When we're mindful, we're like scientists observing our own minds. When we're mindful, we have the power to change our thoughts. Imagine you're watching TV, and you don't like the show that's on. You have the remote control, so you can change the channel. It's the same with our thoughts. When we notice ourselves thinking negatively, we can change the channel to something more positive. But mindfulness isn't just about changing our thoughts. It's also about changing how we feel. Imagine you're feeling really sad or angry. When you're mindful, you can acknowledge those feelings without getting swept away by them. You can say to yourself, I'm feeling sad right now, but that's okay. I know it won't last forever. So how do we practice mindfulness? It's actually pretty simple. One way is to take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and pay attention to your breath. Notice how it feels as you breathe in and out. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. Another way to practice mindfulness is to do something you enjoy, like going for a walk or listening to music, and really focus on the experience. Notice the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. By immersing yourself in the present moment, you can quiet your mind and find peace. The key is to practice mindfulness regularly, so it becomes a habit. Just like exercising our bodies makes them stronger, exercising our minds through mindfulness makes them more resilient. It helps us build a strong foundation of positivity and resilience, so we can handle whatever life throws our way. When we react to negative attitudes or situations, we reinforce them in our reality. Neville teaches us that our reactions serve as affirmations of our self-concept, shaping the roles others play in our lives. Neville's teachings teach us that if we want others to act differently toward us, we need to change how we see them. He often said, "No one but oneself can change." This means that it's up to us to change ourselves first, and then others will follow suit. Let's break it down. If we want someone to treat us better, we need to start by changing how we view them. Instead of focusing on their flaws or past behavior, we can choose to see them in a new light. We can imagine them treating us with kindness and respect, and believe that this is possible. When we change our own perceptions and assumptions about others, something magical happens. Our energy shifts, and we start to interact with them differently. We may find ourselves being more patient, understanding, and compassionate toward them. And in turn, they may start to mirror this behavior back to us. It's like a ripple effect. By changing ourselves, we create a ripple that can influence those around us. Our positive energy can inspire others to change their attitudes and behaviors toward us. But it all starts with us. We have to be willing to let go of old beliefs and assumptions, and be open to seeing things in a new way. This can be challenging, especially if we've been stuck in negative patterns for a long time. But with practice and perseverance, it's possible to shift our mindset and create positive change in our relationships. You are the creator of your reality, and your thoughts shape the world around you. By consciously directing your focus and assumptions, you can transform the attitudes of others and create the reality you desire. I trust that our journey into Neville Goddard's teachings has illuminated the incredible power residing within each of us to enact change. Though we may not align with every facet of his philosophy, his perspectives furnish us with priceless guidance for traversing the intricate terrain of human connections. Neville Goddard's teachings open a door to understanding our innate ability to shape our realities. He unveils the profound truth that our thoughts and assumptions hold sway over the world we perceive. Through his insights, we come to realize that the key to transformation lies within our own minds. While we may harbor reservations about certain aspects of Neville's philosophy, it's essential to recognize the value inherent in his teachings. His wisdom serves as a beacon, guiding us through the complexities of human relationships. In a world fraught with misunderstandings and discord, Neville's principles offer a path towards harmony and understanding. His teachings encourage us to take ownership of our thoughts and assumptions, recognizing them as the architects of our experiences. By cultivating positivity and clarity in our minds, we can foster healthier relationships and create a more harmonious reality. Moreover, Neville's emphasis on the power of assumption underscores the importance of conscious creation. He reminds us that our beliefs shape our experiences, and by adopting empowering assumptions, we can manifest the outcomes we desire. Though we may encounter challenges along the way and find ourselves at odds with certain aspects of Neville's philosophy, his teachings remain a source of inspiration and guidance. They encourage us to explore the depths of our own consciousness and tap into the limitless potential that resides within each of us. In navigating the complexities of human relationships, Neville's insights offer invaluable wisdom. They prompt us to look beyond surface-level interactions and delve into the underlying beliefs and assumptions that shape our connections with others. It is in this space of imagination, where we can manifest our dreams and desires, that we find the divine within us. We are not just passive observers in this world, but active creators, endowed with the power to shape our lives as we see fit. We are the masters of our own destiny, the architects of our own fate, and through our imaginations we can conjure worlds beyond our wildest dreams. The power of our imagination is not limited to the realm of ideas and fantasies. It is a force that can be harnessed to bring about tangible changes in our lives. Our dreams, once confined to the shadows of our minds, can be brought to life by the sheer power of our belief in them. The world around us is but a reflection of our innermost thoughts and desires. It is the canvas upon which we paint the story of our lives. We are the artists, the creators of our own reality, and through our imagination we can mold the world to our liking. As we give life to our dreams, we will inevitably encounter obstacles and challenges. But these are merely stepping stones on our journey, tests of our resolve and faith in our abilities. When faced with adversity, we must not falter or be swayed by the doubts of others. We must hold fast to our vision, for it is in our unwavering belief in our dreams that we will find the strength to overcome any obstacle. We must not seek the approval of others, for our dreams belong to us alone. We need no one's permission to pursue our passions and desires. Our lives are ours to live, and it is our own decisions that will determine our ultimate destiny. In our pursuit of our dreams, we must be mindful of the interconnected nature of the universe. We are all part of a grand tapestry, woven together by the threads of destiny. Our actions, our thoughts, our dreams, they all ripple outwards, affecting the lives of those around us in ways we cannot even begin to fathom. As we walk the path towards the realization of our dreams, we must remain humble, knowing that we are but one small part of a vast and intricate web of existence. Our dreams may be our own, but their fruition will have an impact on the world around us, shaping it in ways both seen and unseen. Ultimately, it is our unwavering conviction in the immense potential of our imagination that serves as the compass leading us to our highest aspirations. Our unshakable faith in the capacity of our dreams to metamorphose from mere ephemeral fragments of our thoughts into palpable realities we yearn for is the key to unlocking boundless possibilities. Thus, we must boldly embrace the act of dreaming and envisioning a world where our most profound desires materialize, where our passions are kindled, and where we are inspired to conquer uncharted territories. In this realm of boundless creativity, we flourish and thrive as architects of our own destinies, unearthing the treasure trove of our boundless potential. Here in this huge, ever-shifting cosmos, we're on a magnificent adventure of learning and development. Meaning, satisfaction, and connection are common destinations as we travel the terrain of our lives. Accept your presumptions as true, and the world will cooperate to make them so. Each of us may only begin to tap into our full potential once we enter the domain of belief, imagination, and possibility. The journey, not the destination, should be our goal. For it is in the journey that we find our purpose, our joy, and our inspiration. Embrace the beauty of the unfolding path, allowing the universe to guide you, trusting that you are right on track. Let go of the expectations and pressures that may cloud your vision, and instead be present, curious, and open to the unknown. As we walk this path, we may find ourselves questioning the purpose of our journey, wondering if we are truly meant to achieve our dreams and desires. The answer lies in our ability to let go of the manifested absence of our desires, and to trust that we are moving closer to the vibrational level where they can become our reality. By aligning our beliefs, thoughts, and emotions with the essence of our dreams, we create a powerful force that propels us forward. As you embark on this mystical and philosophical exploration of the self, a journey filled with wonder and introspection, remember to be gentle with yourself. Acknowledge that there will be inevitable moments of uneasiness, doubt, and even fear, but it is essential to recognize these moments as natural and integral parts of your journey towards self-discovery and growth. During times of uncertainty, strive to shift your focus from the immediate concerns to a broader, more expansive perspective, allowing yourself to find solace in the knowledge that you are on the right path, guided by the universe's wisdom. Embrace the understanding that your desires will ultimately be fulfilled, provided you maintain faith in yourself and the journey you are undertaking. This shift in focus will empower you to navigate through challenges with resilience and grace. This will enable you to continue your pursuit of personal enlightenment and self-realization. The human mind is an inexhaustible resource, a never-ending source of originality and possibility, and the cosmos is always working to make our wildest ambitions a reality. To find the possibilities and synchronicities that are in harmony with our innermost aspirations, we must attune to our inner guidance and hone our intuition so that we may be more sensitive to the subtle signals and indications the world delivers. If we welcome these experiences with an optimistic outlook and a sense of wonder, we might see them as opportunities to get closer to our goals. Knowing this, we may go through life with awe and thankfulness, knowing that our dreams can come true because of the exquisite dance between our imagination and the universe's ever-present support. Remember, It is not the attainment of our desires that brings us true joy and fulfillment. It is the experience of the journey itself. By focusing on the present moment and allowing ourselves to be guided by the wisdom of the universe, we can cultivate a deep sense of inner peace and contentment. It is within this state of being that we can truly experience the magic and wonder of life, and it is through this lens that we can begin to see the world as a playground of infinite possibilities. As you continue on this journey, take comfort in the knowledge that you are not alone. We are all interconnected, part of a greater whole, and each of us has a unique role to play in the unfolding of the universe. Trust in the wisdom of your soul and let your intuition be your guiding light. Know that you are supported and loved, and that your dreams are destined to come true. Our journey through life is a mystical and awe-inspiring one, filled with moments of joy, sorrow, and revelation, all of which contribute to our ever-evolving self. As we forge ahead in our quest for happiness and fulfillment, it is vital that we learn to embrace the unknown, relinquishing the need for certainty and control. We must find solace in the beautiful chaos that is life, trusting that the universe will guide us along the way. By doing so, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities that exist within and around us. Embrace the challenges that arise as opportunities for growth and learning. Each obstacle we face is a testament to our resilience, a reminder that we are strong, capable, and deserving of greatness. In the face of adversity, we must remember that we are never alone. As the universe conspires in our favor, weaving together the intricate threads of our lives in ways we could never imagine, as we journey through life, we must cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for every experience, every person, and every moment that has shaped us into the person we are today. Gratitude is a powerful force that can transform our lives, opening our hearts to the beauty and wonder of the world around us. It is through gratitude that we can truly appreciate the magic of life and recognize the blessings that surround us each day. In our quest for happiness and success, we must not lose sight of the person we are becoming. Our growth is a never-ending journey of self-discovery, guided by the wisdom of our past experiences and the dreams that propel us forward. It is within this journey that we find our true selves, uncovering the passions, talents, and abilities that make us uniquely us. Remember that your future self is a testament to your strength, perseverance, and unwavering faith in your dreams. We have faced countless challenges, overcome incredible odds, and emerged victorious. Our journey has been one of growth, transformation, and self-discovery, and it is a journey that will continue to unfold in beautiful and unexpected ways. This is your future self speaking to you, so please pay attention. Believe in the potential of your ambitions and in the knowledge of the cosmos. Expect remarkable things from yourself and have faith in the magic you already possess. Above all else, remember that you are a stunningly magnificent and boundlessly expansive person who can do everything your heart desires. Embrace your future self and the wondrous journey that lies ahead, for it is within this journey that you will find the true meaning of life, love, and happiness. Remember that you are never alone, for the universe is always by your side, guiding you towards the person you were always meant to be. So take a leap of faith, trust in the unknown, and know that your future self is waiting to welcome you with open arms into a world filled with love, joy, and boundless possibilities. Throughout human history, the notion of the mystical, the unfathomable, and the boundless power of the human mind has captivated philosophers, spiritual leaders, and curious souls alike. The essence of this idea, that our beliefs rather than our desires determine the course of our lives, can be traced back to ancient wisdom and has permeated various spiritual and philosophical teachings across the globe. The power of belief is a cornerstone of human understanding. It is the invisible force that shapes our reality, the creative energy that guides our thoughts, and the beacon that illuminates the path to transformation. When we believe in something, we give it life, we nurture it, and we ultimately manifest it into existence. The world we live in is a canvas, painted with the colors of our beliefs and the brush strokes of our convictions. Our beliefs, whether they are rooted in truth or falsehood, have the power to shape our experiences and influence our lives in profound ways. When we believe in our inherent worth and potential, we unlock a world of possibilities, and our dreams and aspirations become tangible realities. Conversely, when we allow limiting beliefs to take hold, we build walls around our potential, and the horizons of possibility shrink before our eyes. The concept of the stream of life speaks to the idea that our beliefs create an energetic current that guides us through the journey of existence. When we align ourselves with this current, allowing it to carry us in the direction of our highest aspirations, we find ourselves effortlessly navigating the vast ocean of life. However, when we resist the flow and turn against the current, we struggle against the tide, and the beauty of life becomes obscured by the turbulent waves of discontent. The art of allowing is a practice that invites us to surrender to the natural flow of life and to trust in the inherent wisdom of the universe. It is a process of letting go of the need to control our circumstances, and instead, opening ourselves up to the infinite possibilities that emerge when we embrace the unknown. When we practice the art of allowing, we give ourselves permission to be guided by the wisdom of our own intuition and to trust in the unfolding of our lives. We release the need to cling to predetermined outcomes and embrace the beauty of the present moment. In doing so, we align ourselves with the flow of this stream and invite serenity, abundance, and joy into our lives. The key to unlocking the full potential of our beliefs lies in the union of desire and intention. When we passionately desire transformation and intentionally cultivate beliefs that align with our highest aspirations, we set the stage for profound change. By assuming the feeling of our wish fulfilled, we tap into the creative power of the mind and begin to manifest our dreams into reality. To truly harness the power of belief, we must remain steadfast in our commitment to growth and transformation. We must be willing to question our assumptions, challenge our limiting beliefs, and embrace the beauty of uncertainty. In doing so, we open ourselves up to a world of infinite possibilities, and our dreams become the seeds that blossom into the garden of our lives. Lastly, the idea that we attract what we believe to be true is a compelling reminder of the mind's strength and its ability to generate new possibilities. By practicing the discipline of letting go and embracing ideas that are in alignment with our deepest desires, we may break through self-imposed barriers and reach a realm of limitless potential. As we begin this transformation, we see existence as a beautiful dance with the universe, led by our innermost selves. The deep realization that our thoughts create our reality gives us the power to shape our destinies and lead open, fulfilling lives. By living in accordance with our highest values and pursuing our deepest passions, we become inspirational role models who inspire others to discover and develop their own potential. Acquiring self-control involves introspection, courage, and a dedication to constant development. This adventure opens our eyes to the grandeur of the universe and helps us see our own divine nature. Our convictions guide, sustain us as we traverse the enormous, ever-shifting ocean of reality. When we understand that what we want wants us, we awaken to the realization that our desires are not mere figments of our imagination, but rather powerful magnetic forces that attract the very experiences and opportunities we seek. Our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions serve as beacons in the vast cosmic ocean, guiding the currents of the universe towards our ultimate destination. The idea that who you imagine, imagines you, suggests that our consciousness is not merely a passive observer, but an active participant in the unfolding of our reality. As we dream, envision, and manifest our deepest desires, we simultaneously create a holographic reflection of our intentions, painting a portrait of our innermost self upon the canvas of the cosmos. This mirror of consciousness, in turn, reflects our aspirations back to us, imbuing our experiences with a sense of resonance and purpose. As we navigate the uncharted waters of our existence, we become increasingly attuned to the subtle frequencies of the universe, discovering the hidden treasures that lie just beneath the surface of our everyday lives. In recognizing that what you follows you, we come to appreciate the intricate dance of reciprocity that permeates the cosmos. As we pursue our passions, interests, and dreams, the universe responds in kind, offering us guidance, support, and inspiration. This dynamic interplay between our inner and outer worlds serves as a continuous reminder of our inherent interconnectedness with the web of life, a cosmic dance that transcends the boundaries of space and time. At the core of our ability to manifest our desires lies the gift of imagination. As creative beings, we possess the unique capacity to envision and experience our wishes as if they have already been fulfilled. This extraordinary power, when harnessed with intention and emotion, can transcend the limitations of the material world, bridging the gap between our dreams and reality. By calling our desires into being, we tap into the boundless reservoir of potential that exists within the universe, unlocking the doors of possibility and abundance. As we accept the end result of our dreams, we relinquish the fear of failure, knowing that the means to achieve our goals will inevitably materialize before us. This unwavering faith in the process of manifestation allows us to maintain an inner calm and tranquility, secure in the knowledge that our destiny is perfectly aligned with the tapestry of the cosmos. Realizing that we have everything frees our imagination. We co-create our innermost wishes when we discover and express ourselves. Trust and surrender allow the universe's boundless treasures to fulfill our aspirations. Once we discover our creative potential, we become active players in the cosmic dance of creation. Intention, creativity, and faith represent what you want, seeks you. On this profound journey of self-discovery and empowerment, we transcend our seeming reality and realize our desires have always been within us. Love, purpose, and unshakable confidence turn these seedlings into the most magnificent representations of our heart's aspirations. This mystical path reveals our life's synchronicities. As co-creators, we know the cosmos is alive and responds to our ideas, feelings, and wants. In this state of heightened awareness and profound connectedness, we may release the limitless potential of our collective consciousness.